What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to Pixelmon. How are you doing, everyone? Are you good? Yes, it is Valentine's Day. OMGs. So, yeah, if you've got a little someone that you are spending Valentine's Day with, very good. I hope you have a good Valentine's Day and all that jazz. If you're not, if you are alone and single, don't worry, because we can play some Pixelmon, right? So all is not lost. But yeah, seriously, welcome back, everyone. To Pixelmon. Today I've got a few things that I would like to... Well, actually, the main one is... I think we've talked about this for a long time, so... we've had this like breeding setup, which is great, but we haven't really had anywhere to put the breeding setup. Now, I mentioned this a long time ago. I actually mentioned it, I think, in the same episode that we talked about BLOCKET Village here. So BLOCKET Village is, for the time being, just like the little 6 housing units are done. We are going to expand on this a lot. I want to build like a bakery and a blacksmith's and a medical unit, and you know, I want to just make it awesome. So we're definitely going to work on that at some point soon, but... yeah, I was kind of thinking now might be about a good time to start working on the BLOCKET Ranch. So obviously it's going to contain a ranch block in the middle, and we're going to do all of our breeding inside this. Now this is where we come to the interesting bit. So, to tell you a story, I am aware that Dan, Mr. Diamond Minecart over there, has actually got himself a breeding machine, and he actually planned to put it underground in his like lab area and then have it doing its breeding. Now, for some reason, and this is just part of the Pixelmon pack, basically I am led to the heck is... Stop it. I'm led to believe that if you can't actually put one of these ranch blocks underground, because then it won't work, basically, because there's a roof on top of it. So this got me thinking, well, I'd really want to build a building with a roof on it, but if it doesn't do like the circular, like the full blocks, then what about leaves? Because that could be a good roof, right? We've actually got the huts, which are over by Justin's house, which look awesome, and they've got like grass roofs on. So I was thinking about maybe doing it with grass roofs, and I did a little test here with just some, with just some of the old oak leaves. There we go, and it seems that they have hearts above them. So. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I actually took the dittos out from... I put them back in the machine, and then I took them back out again once it had this roof over it, and it seems to be fine. But the thing is, I don't know. It's a bit vague. Like, it might work on the surface with a roof. I don't know, so we could try that once we've built it. But for the time being, we know that the leaves will actually work, which is kind of good news. So yeah, just before, basically what I'm going to do here is... I'll show you. Don't you worry, I'll show you. But yeah, if you haven't seen the village yet, this is the village. It's pretty cool. Got some villagers in here. Hello. Oh, I wish I had name tags to name them all. That would be so cool. I think I've got like 1 or 2 name tags, but I've not come across a dungeon sort of, you know, in the outside world for a long time. So of course, name tags and all that jazz. Nick, come! No, don't battle. I don't want to battle you, dude. Go away. This is my village. You're cool as hell with your sunglasses. Stop following me. Dude, okay, this is a little baby graveler. But yeah, this is the village, and I was actually thinking about putting this breeding place here. So I filled in the ground with dirt, and it's a nice sort of flat area, and I'm going to build it kind of in this general area type thing. Now, obviously, with the... Now, this is the other problem. Oh, there's so many problems. Basically, we have this... you know, breeding machine here, and we have a certain space allocated around it, which it picks up on. So obviously, if we stare at it, there you go, you can see that it actually goes out 9 by 10 at the moment. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe building the actual room 10 by 10 or 11 by 11, just in case we get a couple more of the ranch block upgrades. I don't know if we'll go the full size, because I really can't see us finding like 8 or 9 of them or whatever, just because I can't remember how big it goes up actually, but I just can't see us finding them. Like we've been really struggling with the ranch upgrades, so I'm thinking maybe like a 10 by 10 or 11 by 11 room would kind of suffice. So yeah, I'm going to work on that. But quickly, just a little recap actually. I've got to show you some stuff. Check this out. Come on, jump, 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 jump. Oh yeah. So let's go ahead. We should probably do it up here actually, because we're right close to our house. So why not go and jump up? Don't fail me. Come on, believe in yourself. Yeah, first time. I told you, when it works, it works. When it doesn't, oh god, it doesn't. I have a funny feeling one of these is a park ball, and they're like master balls, which I was told by the lovely yous. But yeah, okay. So check this out. We actually did some. What the heck is this? Why has it gone this color? I swear I wasn't using... Is this... I don't even know. Anyway, right, so this got this horrible, weird colory system thing. But yeah, last episode we actually played some more Mystery Egg Roulette. So if you have not seen that episode yet and don't want to see what masterpiece we got from it, click away now and go and watch the last episode in case you missed it. But if you did see that one... just to recap, we actually pulled from a mystery egg a Alakazam, which is just so cool. It's actually fainted. Hang on, let's heal this bad boy up. So Alakazam, basically, I'm sure everyone knows, it's the 3rd evolution of Abra, and you can only get it via interplayer trading, basically. So we have loads of Pixelmon that we can actually do, and we have the items. We just need to grab either Dan or Justin to do it. But yeah, we got this bad boy without having to do any of it, so that's pretty damn cool. I think Alakazam is pretty powerful. Low defense, but pretty damn powerful with all the psychic moves. So, I don't know, maybe... Well, we have Gengar, though. We have Brian the Gengar, and he is a bit of a beast. We haven't seen Brian... Oh, yeah, you know what, let's get rolled out. Why not? So, yeah, anyway, what I'm going to do now is I am going to do kind of like a very early sort of base structure type thing, just to kind of see what it's like, and then I guess I'll meet you up. I'll hit you up a little bit later on when it's kind of, you know, laid out, because I don't know what shape I want. I want to kind of go with... I guess sort of like a different type of shape, you know, sort of similar to these huts in that it's not just 4 straight walls. I want to have it, you know, a little bit differently shaped. But it's, I thought you were a green boss. No. Yeah, I want to kind of do it. I think we're going to build it right here where this Clefable, or you just little Clefairy? Oh, big Clefairy. One of those bad boys are. So yeah, this seems to be working fine. No issues with the grass roof. It's only 1 block thick, but I think it should be okay. So yeah, anyway, leave it with me, and I'll see what I can do. Okay, so welcome back. Yeah, I've got kind of like a base structure. Now, here is the dilemma. It is the wood dilemma to end all dilemmas. Yeah, because the problem is, right, this pack, this like Pokeball Station pack, the woods, all of them look really, really nice. I think they look great. So I'm not doing a single color with this because I kind of want to use all the woods in this like BLOCKET village, but I want to kind of use them alternately type thing. So I've kind of gone with a bit of a two-tone. This is the shape I've gone for. So it's like a pretty cylindrical thing. I actually kind of based it roughly off what a Pokeball shape looks like. I thought that was quite clever, although no one will ever notice. That was kind of what it's based off, loosely based off kind of like a circular type Oh, it's kind of just a circle, but it's supposed to look like a Pokeball, essentially. But yeah, I've kind of gone with this two-tone. This is a good place to view it, by the way, which is why I built this, like, you know, the little leaf staircase. But yeah, this is kind of what I've got so far. I'm still playing around with it a little bit, to be honest with you. So this is just a few of the color combinations that I was thinking of. I don't actually have normal oak wood. Which is this one. This is normal oak wood, so it's not that dissimilar from the acacia, and I just think because the acacia is kind of hard to get, I think we should make the most of it. So yeah, anyway, this is kind of what it looks like, and this is where the machine will be. It doesn't really give us much space to go out either side. I think we can go out, yeah, we can go out one space either side here, and yeah, we can't really go out because those blocks will be in the way, but we can always put a piece of wool underneath them. It's no big deal, but you can kind of go like one each way, which is sort of the plan. I've gone with the window frames in sort of the cobblestone because I think the cobblestone looks nice, actually. I like it with the wood. But it's just a case of if I want to make this kind of like weird Neapolitan looking thing, you know, like the Neapolitan ice creams, because I don't know, like this is the combinations. This is dark oak, this is acacia with birch, this is jungle with birch, which I don't like at all. That's dark acacia and birch, and I think that's probably the nicest one. But it just depends how tall I want to make this, because remember there will be grass on top of this as well. So if we just do that, let's see what this looks like. I think it's too much. I think it's just too much, you know. Too many different colours. Yeah, it's you know, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but it oh hello. You think you're getting in there, Mr. Sneaky Pants? Come here. What are we going to take this down with? Let's take it down with Bobby. Bobby, fight! Alright, let's hope for some good drops here. If we get a ranch block upgrade, this will be the biggest troll in the world. But we probably aren't. Oh no, Bobby! No, Bobby! I wonder if we can take this down with Torterra. No chance, probably. Oh no, we might be able to. Let's hit it with a Mega Drain just in case it hits us. Yeah! Nice, that was good, that was good. And... synthesis, what's this? Allows HP to be restored in by sunlight. Half the user's... Oh wow, a really good heal move. Ah, but Mega Drain does damage. But half the HP in one go. That's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, we can get rid of Leech Seed. That would make sense. What the hell is that? An Ayapapa berry. Ayapapa. Oh, Ayapapa. That sounds quite tropical, doesn't it? Okay, so... Oh, is that a golden boss over there? That's a tree. Damn. But yeah, this is kind of the situation that I'm on right now, where I'm kind of struggling to think if this is just too busy. Or not. You know, it's tough. It is tough. And do I even want it to be this tall? I guess so, but I want to have it like a peaked roof, and then I'm going to have some lights hanging down from the ceiling. I can't do that because we're using grass. Damn it. I could probably have some glowstone. I might not be able to do that either. We'll have to test it. But yeah, this is kind of what I got up to so far. So, let me know what you think, actually. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm going to build it this episode, and then if, you know, we get some feedback or whatever, I can always change it. It's no big deal. It won't take too long. So yeah, just one final look here. Do you think we should get rid of the birch layer, or do you think we should keep the birch layer, or do you think we should just go 2 levels of acacia, or do you think we should just build like a sort of pitched leafy roof with just the 2 layers? So yeah, I'm gonna get cracking, see what I can do, and I'll meet you guys back in a second. Okay, I'm very confused. When did we get 3 dittos? What the heck? Wait a minute. What? How has this happened? We've got 2 dittos. We've got the big one, the little one, and for some reason we've just got this dude, which I have. There's two dittos here. What the heck? What is this witchcraft? I have no idea how this has happened, but that's so weird. Okay, so I kind of did some thinking, and I decided that I actually want to keep it at a relatively low level, but although you may not be able to see it from the outside, on the inside we actually have this nice 3-tone with the half slab on the top. So of course this does give us, like, you know, a half slab gap, but from the inside I think it actually looks pretty cool. So that's kind of what I've gone with for the time being. I got really worried that wasn't symmetrical then. Get out the way. There we go. So yeah, we kind of got this really cool sort of gap, and then the 3-tone wood. So I think from the inside it looks pretty damn cool, but on the outside it's a little bit more understated, and it just kind of looks like a little hut. So I think we're going to put some bushes or some flowers in front of it. But yeah, I actually want to try it just out of complete interest if we get rid of all these leaves, because like it says, I swear I've read it, and I think this is the same problem that Dan had, that you can't have something underground, which makes sense, but what's stopping you from making like a room and then having, you know, like a roof above it, if that makes any sense at all? So I'm curious, like, what we're going to do is, for the sake of science, oh man, this is so many leaves. Ah, my shears have run out, damn it. Ah, we just have to punch it the old-fashioned way, eh? Have I got some flint and steel? No, I don't know it. Alright, there's not too many. So the question is, will this work with a roof on it? Now, I'm going to just use cobblestone here, and we're going to basically replace this with all cobblestone, and we'll see if they still want to breed with a roof on it, because if you can get a roof on it, then all of my troubles will be over. But if you can't, then, you know, the leaf roof will make sense because it's not a solid block. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, get this sorted out. Let's get rid of these leaves. Yeah, there we go. Dun, da, 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 da. Get rid of you leaves. Oh, don't tell me I've run out of cobblestone now as well. Surely not. Ugh. Have I? Oh no, thank God for that. I got 64 more. Alright. Let's fill this bad boy in. So let's do that. And now if this doesn't breed, then oh, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Let's just do it randomly. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. I don't want any gaps. So this is true. The thing is, and this is where it gets a little bit weird, because I guess if you did say it was underground, then it would need to kind of have, like, it's got no walls, has it? But our breeding room has got walls, so it might be better to actually test it out on the actual base itself. So let's. Oh, for goodness! Oh no! Didn't mean to do that. Oh, did I lose my bonus now? I bet I have. Let's see. Do it. Why can't I look at you? There are no Pokemon in this Raj. I'm so confused by what's going on right now. Alright, let's put these 2 Dittos back. And this Phantom Ditto that's suddenly appeared. Ooh! Ah, look. Okay, this is working. You can see that there's 2 Dittos in it, but they haven't come out. So that is definitely a really good answer, that if there are solid blocks above it, then even if there are no sides, they still won't come out of their breeding machine. So I think the leaves are a good shout, actually, because that will work, I think. I see no reason why that shouldn't work. Yeah, we're definitely not getting any Dittos there, although they are in the machines, apart from this one. Why is it... I'm so confused. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to go with this leaf roof, but I do think it actually looks pretty cool. And then we're just going to go with the wool inside it for now. But we could change that up. Like, the thing is, with the breeding, there's so much stuff we could do with it that... Like, there's so many different things, but of course you have to change the environment in order to do it. And unless there is something super specific that I want to breed, I actually really enjoy the mystery egg stuff, so that might be good for now, but we can always change that up later on. So yeah, what I think I'm going to do now is... what do I actually need? I need to go and get some more jungle wood leaves. I also need to get myself... let's go make some more shears, actually. Go into the BLOCKET vault. Come on. Yes, there we go. Ah, yeah. There we go. So let's go make some more shears, and I'm going to have to get loads more leaves. It's quite leaf intensive, and we've only got a few like proper jungle trees. Although the thing is, I was like convinced. Remember when I said a few episodes ago that I went over to get a load of the jungle leaves? Jungle tree saplings, because we didn't have the leaves on the ground. It turns out that we did have the leaves on the ground, but they were just not in the... did we have shears here? They just weren't in the trees for some reason. I have no idea why, but they were actually spawning as bushes. So I knew I'd seen them somewhere before, but I just couldn't work out where. But I went and got some saplings anyway, because it's no big deal. But at least we have like proper jungle trees on here, so that's good news. Iron, there we go. Oh, for God's sake, there's so much stuff in here. Let's make some shears. Gonna make a couple of shears. And yeah, so anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and scoot off. I'm going to go and try and finish the roof. I need to put some glass in the windows, get a door on it, and yeah, no, actually, I think I might put a fence gate on it, because then the villagers will go in it if there's a door. Yeah, I think we'll put a fence gate on it. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'll meet you guys back in a second. Okay, so welcome back. I've been thatching. Ah, yeah. So I've been doing all of the jungle leaves and stuff like that. Nothing too exciting, but we could really do with some more glass. Do we have sand? I think we're fresh out of sand, you know. Oh, that is sad pandas. Do we have a shovel? Man, where have all our tools gone? Do we have a shovel? As if we don't have a shovel! Am I being stupid? I must have put it down somewhere. Oh, there it is. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to go and grab some glass. So we're pretty close to being done here, actually, for, well, not done as in done, but done as in nearly done. So that is the structure from the top, which looks kind of cool. I'll show you what it's like inside. I had a stroke of genius, an epiphany, and I'll show you that in just a sec. But yeah, let's go and run over to grab some glass. Some sand, I think. If I remember correctly, there should be some sand. Actually, you know what? We probably need to fly, don't we? Let's get Charizard out. Fly with me and my Charizard, where we're gonna fly. Whoa, what the heck is this? Are you kidding me? Hang on, wait a sec. What's going on here? I've not seen this yet. Wow, okay, so that is a lot of white glass. Oh my goodness. So is Justin... This is Justin's base, obviously, but... What? I don't know what this is. Is he just, like, turning half the side of the mountain glass or something? That's cool, I like that. We had some ideas sort of not dissimilar. Like, I think I mentioned it last episode of, like, opening out a big area and it being glass, but... That's pretty cool, isn't it? Is it supposed to be a shape? I don't know what it is. Okay, fair enough. That's the first time I've seen that. Cool. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, I don't know what it is just yet. Okay, I didn't realise that was there. That's cool. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. I have no idea what he's really been doing just yet, and I still haven't quite worked out a way to get in his base. I want to try and find it legitimately. You know, I want to do it properly, but I don't think he's ready for visitors just yet. So you know, we'll leave him be for now. But we will go and take a look at that at some point, because I'd like to see sort of, I mean, I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't really seen sort of, you know, the most recent stuff, so I'd quite like to go and check that out at some point. I could just watch one of his latest videos, couldn't I? I do actually watch, like, guys' sort of videos, but I don't like to watch the ones that have just come out straight away, because just in case there's anything in there, I don't want to ruin it. So, you know, I kind of try to watch them like a couple of weeks behind, sort of deliberately, so that doesn't happen. Okay. Right, so we are going to need glass, and whilst this is smelting, I'm just going to make myself a fence gate quickly. I think I probably made like one fence gate in my entire Minecraft history. It's not exactly the thing I would normally make. We've got loads of clean stone in here. Wowzers. Always good, always good. Let's stick it. Let's stick it in here. Okay, stick that in there. So we're going to need some wood. We've got so much wood. Have we already got sticks, though? That's not going to be enough sticks, buddy. Oh, we can use that, can't we? And we need just a couple of blocks, which we probably already have. Okay, so let's make some sticks. Did I not bring any wood? Nope. Fantastic. Let's just use the acacia. Oh, why not? We're on holiday. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Boop. There we go. We've got a little fence gate. And I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 glass, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. There's 4 in there. There's 8 in there. And we've already got a couple up there already, haven't we? So let's go and grab these bad boys, and yeah, I can kind of show you what I've done here. So where is my glass? Oh, so unorganized. There we go. All right, let's jump out the window. Ow. Ow. Ah, there we go. Nice. That is not the best way of getting out of your house. I wouldn't. Don't try that at home. Don't try that at home. It's dangerous. Okay, so yeah, we've got our dittos here. Oh, there's no environment for you to breed. But yeah, okay, so this is the idea that I had. Dun, dun, dun. Have you spotted it? This is actually brown wool. And this is complete coincidence, because I didn't really mean to do it, but the acacia blends in really well with the brown wool in this texture pack, and that was a complete accident, but I think it looks awesome. So that was my kind of moment of genius. I was staring at the yellow wool, and I was kind of like, nah. So, you know, I've stuck it back in a chest in that base over there, and I was kind of like, nah, we might use it at some point, but for now anyway, we don't really need it. So yeah, we got this, and I've put like this weird little X in the roof. I'm trying to work out the best way to light this place. I guess torches will just be fine for now. Oh, and I need them level, otherwise things will not be right. Is that level? Yeah. Okay, and let's get ourselves our machines. So bye bye. Oh god, if this doesn't work, and if there's too much stuff, I'm gonna be really disappointed in myself. Not you guys. I can definitely be disappointed in you guys. Disappointed in myself. All right. So we're gonna stick that there. Oh yeah. So that's our covered area, which seems to be perfect. Unfortunately, because we broke it, we did lose that one upgrade, but no big deal. And now we're going to manage, and we are going to put in our dittos again. Where are you guys? There you are. Hey, and they've come out, which means that it is working. Yeah, nice. So I think I will actually put some like finishing touches to this. You know, I'll kind of do the bit of decor. I'll kind of make it look all jazz pimpy and all that sort of stuff. You know, like the kids say these days. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But yeah, okay. So I think that is probably going to be about it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are still sticking around and it's Valentine's Day or whatever, then you know, I hope you had a nice Valentine's doing whatever you want. Don't worry if you're single. There's always next year. So alone. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I hope you had a good day and all that stuff anyway. And yeah, I will see you very soon. So before you go, please remember to give that like button a poke. And if you're not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Minecraft on fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. ThnxCya.